It's that time of the day. It's that time of the morning. Good morning, everyone. I am, you guessed it, Amalgamash, back with another episode of Let's Make a Game in Smile Game Builder. We're making Project Spectrum. This is a science fiction game. Whoa. This is a science fiction game based on. Okay, that intro failed. We're making a game for the Smile Game Builder Summer 2020 Game Jam, hosted by me, Amalgamash. Bet you didn't know. We have tiles from the awesome Companion Wolf, which are used outside of the ship here. We have tiles from Jackson Mara and objects from Jackson Mara's Assets Sci-Fi Pack, and we are using Mimicry's Sci-Fi Pack as well. So we've got a bunch of different assets we're using, showcasing a little bit of all of them. And we're going to go ahead and place some more of these fantastic clean tiles down. Oh, that has rivets. I don't want rivets everywhere. I want nice and clean corridors. We're going to speed this up by grabbing the paint bucket. Oh no. We're not going to speed this up by grabbing the paint bucket. That fills in the same terrain range. We can't do that. We're going to have to do this by selecting. Can we then fill in what we have selected? Yes, we can. Did you know that? I didn't know that. I'm learning that right now. So let's get this image straightened up. Okay, we are going to follow the tile. Ooh, that mint mapping. Oh, that's cool. We are going to follow the rule of threes, but first we're going to fix this floor. This floor is atrocious. Okay, so we want this hallway painted with these lovely floor tiles. So if you select your range first, and then you lay down your paint bucket. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Smile Boom, for that feature. I really appreciate it. Now you might be thinking, Ash, you're just going to change all this stuff down there later. Why are you messing with it now? And I would actually argue that you're right, and that I shouldn't be doing that. Let's do a select by elevation. Actually, there we go. That's what that is. That's big brain time right there. We just saved ourselves all kinds of money by switching to Geico. And stop it. What are you doing? You do that. Don't do that. I'm upside down. Am I upside down? Let's not be upside down about it. Okay, here we go. Oof, that was odd. That was a thing that happened. Okay, that's much better. Or I'll select that, hammer that back down. I don't know how that popped up. Alrighty, now check this out. This is Phalo Blue's room, and she is just having a blast in this room. She's got her computers, her servers, her recharge pod. She is able to just be in stasis. Whoa! I don't want to do that. I want to select. Trying to select. What are you doing? I want to select. You know what? Before we break anything, we need to save. Let's save that file. Okay, now I want to select. Select. I want to move it. Should I have made a corner? Yeah, let's just do that. Whoa, no. There we go. Can I copy everything in here with Control C? Then click here and Control V? I mean, it doesn't quite work that way. It pasted the upper left corner. But that's cool. That is exactly what I wanted to do. Now, I can rotate that, I guess. Oh, it rotates every item in the selection individually. You know what? That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Can I not flip them, though? No, not really. I can't really flip them. I don't need to flip them. I just want to drag stuff around. And the reason that I want to do that is because I want to mirror. I want to mirror Lalo Blue's room. Okay? You know, they're twins. It makes sense to me that their stuff is getting mirrored. You gotta be careful when you're moving stuff around, not to accidentally click something on this pop-up box, this context menu, because it comes up every time you click on something, anything at all. There we go. It was super easy. It was super, super, super easy. Now we have 2 detailed rooms on the ship. We're not going to worry about the other people's rooms because you're not going to see those. You're not going to see those at all. So let's click on that. We're just going to raise the elevation. We'll actually do that for all 3 so you don't go trying to peep. Oh, lower that. That way you don't try to peep in there. That door opens and you are forced to stop. I don't have any wreckage. I wish I had some wreckage. This is a big engineering room. And I feel like if you got curious, you'd want to go in there and you should see something cool. But I don't want you to go in there right now because I don't know if I'm going to make this demo time. And right here, well, we're just going to raise that up as well. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to raise this up as well. Now you've got no choice but to talk to Titanium White. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put a wall here, raise that up, put a wall here, raise that up, and I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to actually, nope, don't do that though. I need to grab you, please. Click objects, and grab this object. But what the heck are you doing? I'm trying to grab this object. Grab you. Stop it. There we go. Why did you paint the dang wall? I don't want to do that. Stop it. Go back to what that was. Oh, this came from the Corpse Party pack. I forgot to credit Corpse Party. Yeah, the walls are Corpse Party. That's all you need to know about that. Alright, so your way through here is pretty well set. You don't have a lot of choice. I don't care. And the walls and stuff that are in your way, they don't make a whole lot of sense right now. That's okay. I should use a different color or something, but still make it a wall and make it obvious to myself that that's what it is, and to the player it will look like it belongs there. But for now, no. We're going to decorate the way through just to give you a little bit more sense that this is a ship, a spaceship. How big is this? Pretty big? It's not big. It's not big, it's fine. What are these? What are those? That is so cool. That is so cool. It doesn't belong there, but it is so cool. Table? Table. I don't want the table there. This thing? What is that? Oh, dude. But it's a little bit tall. It's one tile exactly too tall. These things are for 3 tile high. Can't use them in this 2 tile high map. So what am I gonna do? Well, we're gonna go ahead and I think we're gonna select all by region, which I did last time. But I'm not gonna do that right now. Right now, I just want a door. And I'm kind of thinking like pressure chamber style. I have pressure chamber stuff out about. That's a pretty big door. I don't really want to do that, I don't think. Or do I? I might do that. How big are these containers? Are they pretty big? I might go ahead and just do this. So rotate the map, place you right here, except let's rotate you. I'm not sure. I think that that's the direction it should go. Now, events, I should be able to grab this one. Move it. No? Alright, so we want to move that 2 squares over. Dang it. Stop it. Yeah, you. No, stop it. Let's select you. There we go. You we can rotate. There we go. You step right there, you warp. Sound good? Good. That is it. I did say there was going to be some crafting on this map. And that's because you need to create collar. Come in here. Make our events. We need advanced events. We want to make it very obvious that there's something going on, something you can check. I'm not going to have any parts of the map checkable that aren't lit up in some way or drawing attention to themselves in some way. So we do want we don't have particles? Oh, gotta create the thumbnails because I've never opened the particles list and it's never populated before. There we go. Perfect. Well, I think I like glow see the best. That's what it's going to be. So we are going to have a condition, and the condition is going to be hello, hi, the variable box, and that's going to be MSQ. It needs to be set, needs to be equal to 1, just like I said. We'll go back and we'll modify Titanium White's dialogue to indicate that she wants you to go back into Thalo Green's room in order to find parts to create the collar. Whether you start off as Phalo Blue or Phalo Green, it doesn't matter. This sequence needs to happen. You are the twins, and you got to go into the opposing twins' room in order to create the collar, because whoever it was that left the ship, they took all their stuff, and you got to copy it in order to create it again. So if the MSQ variable is equal to 1, and I talked about this a lot in the video before last, I think, then we will change the name of that. We're going to change this to collar pieces. Okay, so we have a variable called collar pieces. It's not a very good naming convention, I know, but we're just trying to make things crystal clear, and this isn't going to keep our variable names anyway. Things never ever keep the name that you give it at runtime, or after you've deployed it, it changes it to something that makes sense to it, and to it, it's going to be a string of 1s and 0s that increments. Collar pieces. So at the end of the day, this is only going to take up as much memory as it can while this game is not deployed. We're going to add a value of 1 to each one of these collar pieces that I put in this room. And we are going to, we want a dialog box. Text to display a message. Well, you know what? I want to try out the, I'm going to delete that. And I'm going to try the ticker tape. I'd like to know what that's like. Image. Got some images? Why? What have we got images for? We got. These are just the images in the image folder. They don't mean anything, huh? We won't worry about that. Select the caption background. We'll just do black, huh? And we can make it scrolls upwards from the bottom of the screen. I don't know that I want that. Let's go ahead and apply it. And we'll see our event right there. Copy this event. Paste it here. But no, we're going to paste it here as well. We're going to edit the event. We're going to go to event settings. It wouldn't let me at first. Not sure why that is. Right click on it. I can now. I don't know why it wouldn't let me do it a second ago. Found part B of the survival collar. We'll be more descriptive another time. Ooh, I don't have access to it again. Why? Click advanced event. Then I have access to it. That's bizarre. Maybe because it's an advanced event, I have to access it differently. So now we've found part C of the survival collar. Let's go back to her. Let's change our event settings. Should we add a sheet? The event activity is arranged and configured on event sheets with event panels. I don't have a lot of experience adding sheets. For a single event, separate event sheets are added to configure multiple situation-specific activities. That is perfect. So let's add a condition. That condition is if the event switch variable box MSQ is equal to 1, and if the collar piece is 3, okay, then we are going to change our variable. Where are you? Right here, logic box. We're going to no, that's not right. It's the picture of the box. It's the variable box. We're going to change MSQ to 2. We're going to overwrite it. And then we're going to put some dialogue. Just going to say replicating, no, 3 pieces of collar found replicating we'll do more dialogue. Replication complete. Passage to outside of ship granted. Should be it, right? Let's apply it. And we're going to go in for a test play. Let's go in for a test play. Save our file. I think playtesting saves the file automatically anyway. But there's a couple of things that I'm curious about. We're just gonna. We've got a cool room. We are short though. We are very short. What's this look like? What's this look like when we open the door? That's perfect. That's perfect. And we don't have events in here at all. Okay, and that's just friggin' great. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's the ship's computer AI. Okay, that's we forgot to set our viewpoint back, and now I can see everything, but that's okay. The events appear. They appear, and they are lovely. Ooh, I like the ticker text. Oh, but the survival caller variable is now 3 because it wouldn't disappear. Yep. So we have to make the we have to make each event in there disappear after it's been messed with. Yeah, replication complete, passage to outside of ship granted. Now we can add our condition to the door. We're going to change the door over here to be an advanced event, and we're going to make sure we have that condition checked where if MSQ is equal to 3 or 2, if the MSQ variable is equal to 2, then you'll get a little bit of a description and hey, we can, presto, get out the ship. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. I hope I learned something. I definitely learned a few things. The crash course is very, very useful to me. I may have had a little tech demo here and there and a little game just for the purpose of deploying it to Android and to the web browser using the Unity exporter. But this is my first serious game. This is the first project that I'm actually going to be committed to and be proud of once it's done, simultaneously alongside my separate but related project of documenting as many steps in the process as I can so that I can show you guys what it's like to make a game front to back when you are Amalgamash. So again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.